the rule of Kainan. And Kainan stood up before God to minister in the cave of treasures. He was an honorable page 81 and pure man, and he governed the children of his people in the complete fear of God, and he fulfilled all the commandments of Enosh his father. And when Kainan had lived 920 years, in the book of Adam, and the book of the be 910 years, and was sick unto death, all the patriarchs gathered together and came unto him, viz. Mahlalail his son, and Yared, and Enoch and Methuselah and Lamech, they and their wives and their children, and were blessed by him. And he prayed over them and commanded them, saying, I will make you swear by the holy blood of Abel, that not one of you shall go down from this holy mountain into the camp of the children of Cain, the murderer, for ye all know well what enmity hath existed between us and them since the day whereon he killed Abel. And he blessed his son Mahlalail, and admonished him concerning the body of Adam, and said unto him, Behold, O my son Mahlalail, minister thou before God in purity and holiness in the cave of treasures, and depart not thou from the presence of the body of Adam all the days of thy life. And be thou the governor of the children of thy people, and rule thou them purely and holily. Kainan died, being 920 years old, on the 13th day of the month of Hezron, June, on the 4th day of the week, Wednesday, at midday, in the 65th year of the life of Lamech, the father of Noah. And Mahlalail his son embalmed him, and buried him in the cave of treasures, and they made mourning for him 40 days. The rule of Mahlalail. And Mahlalail rose up and ministered before God in the place of Kainan his father. He was constant in prayer by day and by night, and he urged earnestly the children of his people to observe holiness and purity, and to pray without ceasing. And when Mahlalail had lived 895 years, and the day of his departure drew nigh, and he was sick unto death, all the patriarchs gathered together and came unto him, viz. Yared his firstborn, and Enoch and Methuselah, and Lamech and Noah, they and their wives and their children, and were blessed by him. And he prayed over them and commanded them, saying, I will make you to swear by the holy blood of Abel, that not one of you shall go down from this holy mountain. And ye shall not permit any one of your descendants to go down to the plain, to the children of Cain, the murderer, for ye all well know what enmity hath existed between us and them from the day whereon he slew Abel. And he blessed Yared his firstborn, and he commanded him concerning the body of Adam, and revealed unto him the place whereto he should make ready to go. And he also commanded him, and made him to swear an oath, saying, Thou shalt not depart from the body of our father Adam all the days of thy life, and thou shalt be the governor of the children of thy people, and shalt rule them in chastity and holiness. And Mahlalail died, being 895 years old, on the 2nd day of the month Nisan, April, on the 1st day of the week, Sunday, at the 3rd hour of the day, in the 34th year of the life of Noah. And Yared his firstborn embalmed him, and buried him in the cave of treasures, and the people made a mourning for him 40 days. The rule of Yared. And Yared his son rose up and ministered before God in the cave of treasures. He was a perfect man, and was complete in all the virtues, and he was constant in prayer by day and by night. And because of the excellence of his life and conversation, his days were longer than those of all the children of his people. And in the days of Yared, in the 500th year of his life, the children of Seth broke the oaths which their fathers had made them to swear. And they began to go down from that holy mountain to the encampment of iniquity of the children of Cain, the murderer, and in this way the fall of the children of Seth took place. And in the 40th year of Yared, the first 1,000 years, from Adam to Yared, came to an end. And in these years the handicraftsmen of sin, and the disciples of Satan, appeared, for he was their teacher, and he entered in and dwelt in them. And he poured into them the spirit of the operation of error, through which the fall of the children of Seth was to take place.